Well, viewers, we have some big breaking news coming in. Now, the police of Jammu and Kashmir have released the sketches of 5 terrorists who are hiding in the upper reaches of Udhampur. Remember, these are the terrorists that the police claim were responsible behind the killing of the village defense guard on April 28th. So now the Jammu and Kashmir police have released the sketches of these terrorists, and they believe that 10 to 15 others are also hiding in the same region. So this is the big breaking news that we're currently tracking at the moment. The police in Jammu and Kashmir have released the sketches of 5 terrorists who were allegedly behind the killing of a village defense guard on April 28th. And the whereabouts of these terrorists has been traced to the upper reaches of Udhampur. And the police now suspect that there are 10 to 15 others also holed up in the same location. We have Gursimran also joining us live on this broadcast. Gursimran, 5 sketches have been released by the Jammu and Kashmir police claiming that these were the terrorists who were involved in the killing of a village defense guard on April 28th. What do we have apart from these sketches? Do we know if there's any crackdown that has been initiated?
Deepak, what we are getting to know that 5 terrorists have been identified as per the sketches that the police has got to know from the eyewitnesses. This also include a person named Javed, who has been now placed under arrest by the Udhampur police. He was the one who was providing them with the food and logistic support since they were living in the dhok next to him in the upper reaches of the Basantgarh. Now what we are also getting to know that the number is not only 5, but there is 10 to 15 terrorists, and the number could be more than this that are active in the area. That means at least 4 to 5 groups of terrorists have infiltrated from the international border in the Kathua district, taking the advantage of the dense forest area or the darkness of the night. Apart from this, now the agencies suspect that these terrorists have come with the motto of establishing a base in the Kathua and the Udhampur district so that they can carry out the bloodshed like they are doing in the Rajouri and the Poonch districts, where they have claimed the life of more than 40, including the Jawans of the Indian Army, of the Indian Air Force, as well as the civilians. And now the agencies have lost a massive manhunt in the upper reaches of the Kathua as well as the upper reaches of the Udhampur. The Indian Army's Western Command and the Northern Command, they are part of these joint operations. This is one of the rarest operations where the Indian Army's Northern and the Western Commands are working in collaboration with each other, and also the Indian Air Force is providing them with the aerial assistance so that the movement of the terrorist can be traced. These terrorists, they are having with them the pistols, the AK-47, the AK-56, and also the US-made M4 carbine. That is what we are picking up. And 1 or 2 of these terrorists that have been identified via sketches by the Udhampur police, they are the Pashto speaking. So it could possibly be that they are either from the Pashto belt of the Pakistan or have been trained in Afghanistan, like we saw in 2022 when 2 days prior to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, the 2 terrorists were killed and they were the Afghani terrorists. Yes, Deepak.
Right, Gursimran, many thanks for joining us with all those details. So far, what we have is that 5 sketches of these terrorists have been released by the Jammu and Kashmir police. And the police also claim that there are about 10 to 15 others also holed up in the same location. So the probe is underway. The manhunt has been launched to fish out and smoke out these terrorists.